Nigerian banks fight each other on social media. Nigerian banks on Saturday engaged in a social media battle, throwing banters at each other on their Twitter handles. Some seem to be winning and others are at the receiving end. 5 major banks so far involved in the battle of wits are Sterling Bank, Access Bank, First Bank, FCMB and Union Bank. Beef apparently started when Sterling Bank took to its Twitter handle at Sterling Banking to post a picture with the inscription, "In shooting for the moon men become stars." The picture that started the Twitter fight, they had below the picture logos or illustrations that clearly depicted some other Nigerian banks. First from the left was a man rocking a boat that had the colors used by Access Bank and having symbols contained in Access Bank logo. The next icon was an orange-colored brick. GTB uses orange as its main color, then a man riding an elephant, which is majorly used by First Bank, then another man on a rocket colored in Sterling Bank's primary colors, heading to a red moon, Sterling Bank's logo. This was then followed by a man riding a white horse. Horse is the main logo of Union Bank. Below the picture, another inscription read, "Choose a partner that takes you higher. Shoot for the moon. Become a star. It's the least you deserve." Banking, July 20, 2018. The post by Sterling Bank didn't quite go down well with some of the banks whose logos or signature animals were depicted, as most of them tweeted their clapbacks at the post by Sterling Bank. First Bank took to its Twitter handle at First Bankner to tweet a clapback, "What an elder sees while sitting, a child cannot see even if he travels to the moon." The GIF had the inscription, "Mr. Burns groaning," and "straight into the trash can."
First it wrote, "Heading to the moon without a spacesuit, journey mercies." It went on to tweet another jab where it wrote, "When the elders speak."
When the elders speak. Back to counting this naira, dollars and pounds. There's no coming back after Ether, or story about Eden. Settle down now, take a deep breath. Back to counting this naira, dollars and pounds. A Twitter user who sought to know who was the elder among the banks that spoke of themselves as elders also got a punchline response from First Bank, which wrote, "Even fathers have fathers, they are called forefathers." FCMB, First City Monument Bank, on their own part were glad to observe the social media bank war as a spectator since they were not dragged into it yet. Observing pic.twitter.com/199op2j3ro, FCMB, at MYFCMB, July 21, 2018. GTB, Guarantee Trust Bank, although were dragged into the social media fight, have chosen to ignore the banter by Sterling Bank so far. The fight may not be over as of yet, as some of the banks that were depicted in the original post are yet to respond to the tweeters at the time of this report. So who is the winner of this bank fight on social media in your opinion?